We got a lot of stuff we got to work on for trying to get House of the Dragon back to where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I was impressed. Yeah, they could still completely screw the pooch on this show, and it's absolutely still possible. I'm very much hoping that they don't. I like this show. I want it to be good. Season 2 was a huge step down from season 1. One of the best characters. You take Daemon Targaryen, you put him on fucking Harrenhal for 80% of the season. He does nothing. And he was a great Doctor Who, by the way. And I know we're not talking about Doctor Who, but they completely fucked that show into oblivion to the point where they're not going to be doing the Christmas special. Matt Smith, at this point, he's not coming back for that at all. He's done. He did his thing. It's over with. But when you have to respect every time somebody puts a camera in front of a celebrity, they think they're going to get some massive hot take about them. And this is exactly the way every celebrity or everybody that decides to be a personal pretender for a living, this is exactly how you should address these kinds of questions. You can address it when I learn how to put on the fucking volume.
You know, that's why we're here. That's why we go and work in Leeson for 8 months a year. It's, you know, it's never going to appeal to everyone. Everyone has their own opinion, particularly on George's work. But for me personally, it's their show. You know, we make it, we do all that work, and then we hand it over. And I hope it delivers on the scale that that we want it to for them. If it does, if it doesn't, who knows? Only time will tell. But absolutely, it's completely about the fans. It's their show.
And that's it. That right there, chef's kiss. That is exactly how you're supposed to answer these kinds of questions. Bravo. Sensational. It's not hard. And that's the thing. It is about the fans. They're doing these shows for us, not for them. Yeah, they want their fucking paychecks. Okay. Now, Milly Alcock. Alcock. Pretty sure it's the same thing at this point. I didn't mind her in season 1. I thought she did a pretty damn good job. But Supergirl here now is going to be fighting on the other side of the coin on how exactly you are not. Look, you can answer these questions any which way you want. I'm an asshole on the internet with an opinion. That's it. Nothing more. That's all. You can answer these any which way you want. But you already tanked Supergirl by some of your other comments earlier. And let's face it, because it's James Gunn and people aren't happy with his slate that he's been doing so far, and when you do stuff like this, it's not going to resonate with the fans very well. But let's take a listen.
It wasn't, but in honor of Pride Month, as I'm getting all these questions, I don't know. I think that what makes this film so beautiful is that it's not centered around a man. It's not centered around love at all, if anything. But we'll see. I don't know. It should probably go both ways.
God. You know what? That's exactly why. One, why people don't like seeing your movies anymore. Because of shit like this. You can say what you want, you can do whatever you want. But when you're doing this specifically, because you know the reporters are there with an agenda. They want to ask certain freaking questions and they want to get certain freaking answers out of these people. That's just what they want to do. That's their job. They don't care about anything else. That's what they do. Well, all right, guys. Thank you for everyone decided to join with me on these little shenanigans. I'm going to be doing some after action reviews on Hot D Season 3 every week. I appreciate you guys coming in here, listening to me bitch, moan, and complain, and completely screw up this stream. I had a pretty damn good fucking time. Thank you all for joining me. As always, until we meet again.